Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube NFL prediction segment. I'm going to be giving you my pick and analysis for the 2017-2018 AFC Divisional round matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. And a lot of people feel, well, maybe this doesn't really require that much analysis, given that the Patriots are a perennial contender. They're a very dominant team. Tennessee barely got by Kansas City last week. They're just, I mean, they'll lose this game. They'll get blown up. But the thing about it is, obviously I'm going to take the Patriots. I mean, the Patriots have dominated the Tennessee Titans in recent time. They've won 6 consecutive games against the Titans, an average by about 21 points per game in that stretch. But, there is maybe a glimmer of hope for the Titans. The Patriots do have one of the worst total defenses in the NFL. However, their scoring defense is not exactly shabby. We're one of the best scoring defenses in the NFL, allowing 18.5 points per game. And during their stretch, when they've won 11 of their last 12 games, they've given up an average of 14 points per game. But thing about it is, New England has the bend but don't break defense. They make the plays when they have to. When teams are getting near their own end zone, that's when they seem to tighten up. But the thing about it is that given that the New England Patriots have, I mean, as far as their pass defense is really deplorable. I mean, 30th ranked overall. The Titans may be able to move the ball somewhat against this team, but the question is, are they going to be able to get much points out of their drives, or are they going to be stopped constantly when they get close to scoring a position, like say when they're at or around the Patriots' 40-yard line and they're approaching field goal range? That's going to be the key, and if the Titans can somehow work it where they can get a little bit more and in terms of going a little deeper than what these other teams have done against the Patriots on average, they have a shot. That being said, you look at the team with the Patriots, it's just very hard for me to envision this scenario where the Titans are going to derail the Patriots from perhaps that's the unprecedented 6th Super Bowl title for Tom Brady and for Bill Belichick as well. Now, the Patriots they were second in the NFL in passing offense, and the Titans ranked a paltry 25th in pass defenses. And I stated before, the Patriots have been on a rampage, winning 11 of their last 12 games. Patriots were 6-2 at home this season. The Titans were 3-5 on the road, but if you count last week's win over Kansas City, of course, 4-5 on the road this point. And the Titans, though, have a winning record against teams that finished the season with a winning record. So there is that glimmer of hope for this team. It's really, I think when you look at this game, I mean, the Titans, really what they have to basically do is really try to ground and pound the ball like they did again last week against Kansas City. The Titans have to dominate time of possession and try to do everything possible to limit Brady in that offense, that vaunted offense, to limited possessions. And the thing about it is that the Patriots also were 20th ranked in run defense. And the Titans, really, the last 2 games they've played, they've rushed for 318 yards. That's on average, that's 159 per game over the last 2 games. So the Titans are going to have to try to improvise, get Mariota to run that ball and scramble more, and really give it to Derrick Henry a lot. I don't know if DeMarco Murray is going to be playing or not, or if he's out for the season, but I really think it wouldn't be much of a concern as far as me seeing it as an analyst, because Derrick Henry has shown he could be a very good running back and very effective. So anyway, the thing too about it is, another advantage that the Patriots have over the Titans is the fact that They have only had 12 turnovers this season. The Titans have more than double that at 25 during the regular season. New England simply doesn't commit many self-inflicted wounds. It's imperative for them to win, for the Titans to win the turnover battle if they have any shot to win this game. And two, the Titans have had a lot of trouble scoring. I mean, right, you look at the Titans, they, in their last 12 games, the last 11 games, the most they've scored in any one game is 24 points. The Patriots have averaged nearly 29 points this season. And as I stated before, the Pats defense, last 12 games, giving up 14 points per game. Their safety, Devin McCourty, who's done a sensational job for the team, has led the team in tackles in regular season at 97. If I'm not mistaken, the leader on the team in sacks during the 2017 season has just 6.5 sacks. So it just really, that almost right there is a testament to the Patriots in terms of unselfish players that aren't about building their stats up. They're about playing collectively and cohesively and getting the job done together as a unit. And you don't really, Patriots teams generally don't seem like they have too many egocentric people, or they let their egos conflict with the job at hand, and that is ultimately trying to win as much as possible and win the title. And the thing too is that the Titans, what's going to hurt them in this game is I don't know if the Titans have an answer for tight end Rob Gronkowski. Titans were very fortunate that Kelsey went out last week for Kansas City, because once he went out, it seemed like the Titans were able to capitalize on that, and they had an easier time, it seemed like, once they didn't have to contend with him. Now they're going to have to deal with somebody that's even bigger than Kelsey, and Rob Gronkowski, I believe, is like 6'7", and he is a beast to say the least. I mean, however, in 2015, when the Titans last played the Patriots, they actually contained Rob Gronkowski to 5 receptions and 54 yards on 11 targets. So it's not like they can't do it. But do they have the bodies to size up with them? The Titans have safety Kevin Byard, who was tied for the NFL league in interceptions in the regular season, but he is only 5'11". It's going to be very hard to do much against Gronkowski. I think that's going to be one of the main differences in this game. And the fact that the Patriots have that bend but don't break defense. That they will let you get close to scoring range, but they won't allow too many points, if any, once you get near that scoring zone. So that's going to be very tough for the Titans. And the thing about it is, Titans just have to really, to block out extraneous things, people saying that they don't have much of a chance, including myself, unfortunately, even though I'm a Titans fan. When you do the videos, you got to be objective and take anything biased out of your videos and out of the equation, so to speak, which is what I'm doing, of course. But the Titans got to take anything outside, externally out. They have to just go in there and say, you know what, it's not about what the cynics or skeptics think. It's about what we can do. They did come back from nearly insurmountable odds last week. They definitely have a lot of heart. They have a lot of passion. They've just defeated two very good teams in Jacksonville and Kansas City back-to-back. New England's going to be a bigger hurdle, of course. They are. I see them as the favorite to win the whole thing this season. I'm not sure what the current odds are. And Patriots, last I'd seen, they were like a 13.5 point favorite to win over the Titans. So really hardly anybody's giving the Titans much hope. But it's just about that they're going to have that belief in themselves and try to let that supersede what others are saying. And that's really about the only thing they can do at this point. So anyway, people, I am, of course, taking the Patriots to win over the Titans in this divisional round matchup. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NFL prediction segment for my pick and analysis of the 2017-2018 AFC Divisional round matchup between the Tennessee Titans and New England Patriots. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.